taking, just be. Don't take it, taking, just don't be. And live my life. Don't take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. Hey. Taking just don't be and live my life. Don't take it personal, we just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations, please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm a hiatus. I'm a hiatus. I'm a hiatus. I'm a hiatus. Baby, don't check for me.
Welcome back to another vloggy vlog. So we are going on the road, but of course you guys just saw me make my strawberry iced matcha latte, and this is one of my favorite, downright favorite matchas to make. This was one of the very first matchas that I had when I first got introduced to matcha, and when I say you guys that I fell so much in love with it at that time, a strawberry matcha and a blueberry matcha were the two matchas that I fell in love with at first. And I knew for a very fact that I wanted to share these recipes with you guys for the summer, especially if it's your first time having matcha and you're not necessarily in love with the flavor but you wanted something to boost it up a little bit. I feel like these recipes are very beginner friendly and ones that you would definitely enjoy. So I started off by showing you guys one of my favorite beginner friendly matcha recipes, and throughout the video, girl, I'm going to be showing you some more because I want you to start getting used to the idea of a healthier alternative to coffee, which is matcha. This is just something that I'm really passionate about. You guys know that I'm a lover of matcha. It's not just what I do for my small business, but it holds a very sentimental place in my heart for the fact that it helped me to go through one of the hardest seasons in my life. It really brought me that sense of mindfulness on many days when I was confused as to what it meant to be present and to live slowly. Matcha really helped me to slow down, as the ritual of making matcha is nothing like coffee. It is completely different. It takes time and energy and effort to make a really good glass of matcha. I know for a fact that you would appreciate these That Woman summer matcha recipes that you can also incorporate into your daily routine that would help you to start having a more mellowed mood as you go through this very hot summer season, right girl? So what I'm going to do is to link all the things down below, and also a really good matcha powder that you guys can try. The thing about my matcha is that because I purchased it in bulk for my small business, I'm not able to show you guys the brand of the matcha that I use, but there are some other recommendations that I would definitely share with you guys so that you can try them out and fall in love with matcha. I must say also that this would be a lot more cost effective than if you were to purchase your own matcha, or if you were to purchase the matcha at a coffee shop, because it is not cheap, and that is the real matcha. I'm not talking about the matcha that you go to like some weird place and purchase and you pay like $6 for a latte. We're talking about the $9 matcha, $10 matcha, $11 matcha. Yes, that's the matcha we're talking about. And so I know for a fact that if you're on a journey where you're also trying to budget but you want to live a life where you're not missing out, then this is a good alternative for you to purchase the items from Amazon, to which I'm not getting any compensation from. I just want to put on my girly girls on some really good recipes for this summer break, especially if you have those children, girl, and you need that moment to woosah. If you need that moment to woosah, then you definitely need a good matcha recipe. And I'm not just going to share one recipe with you guys, I'm going to share my favorites that are also very much beginner friendly, as I said, just so that you can help to continue on this journey to become the woman of your dreams while also taking care of your little children. And even if you don't have children, girl, and you just want to switch from coffee, this is definitely the way to go, right? So as I was saying before, I am ready to go on the road because it is the 4th of July weekend and I have to get everything for my small business done today, because tomorrow everywhere will be closed. As also, I want to take my kids to a street fair that I was supposed to be doing tomorrow, but I'm not doing the street fair because I wanted to just experience what it is like being a customer and not a vendor for this event, because my children have not necessarily experienced what it is like being a customer walking right throughout a street fair. And so because it is the 4th of July weekend, I wanted them to see what it's like to tour 10 blocks long of street fair. So we're going to do that tomorrow, and I want to get everything out the way. But something that I also want to do is create 2 summer activity baskets for myself and my children. And the reason why I have decided to do this is because over the last few years of my life, I would say all my life, I have never spent that time to be present with myself. And so I find that it is very easy for me to incorporate that same negative habit for my children, where they're always on the iPads, they're always just doing things that does not allow them to be present with themselves. And this is something that I really regretted throughout my teens and my early 20s, where I wasted all my time focusing so much on the future that I missed out on the present, only to realize that I was 30 years old, girl, and I did not have anything to show as to what I did throughout my younger years. And I really must say that I believe that's one of the reasons, as I said to you guys in my last video, why God has instilled YouTube as a part of my career focus going forward, and that is to create memories, that is to document my life, not from a place of survival mood, not from a place of always having to figure things out for tomorrow, just living present, taking it day by day, moving forward day by day. And so I believe, as I said to you guys in my last video, that the mindset that I had in thinking that I needed to do content to please people and to become the new it girl and this and that, and missing the real point, which is to create a life that is meaningful and present and just beautiful for myself and my children, is supposed to be the main focus, not me trying to create a lifestyle that is not real just to please people. Like, no, girl. And so with that being said, I went to what's the name, Home Goods, and I saw these beautiful baskets in Home Goods that literally gave me the idea. It was for $12.99, and instantly, you guys, it hit me where I want to do summer activity baskets for my children and for myself. I am not leaving myself out the mix, because I feel like, as I said, I don't want my children to be sitting for the entire summer break on their iPads. I don't want that. I want them to be able to have different things that they can change out, you know, be present with themselves as they go through the summer. So what I plan to do is every single week I will change out an activity. So for this week we are going to start off with arts and craft, and the same thing I will do for myself. So I need to get all the items that we're going to be putting in our baskets for this week. I have not completely figured out what exactly I want to put in my basket as well, but I feel like it's going to be along the same line as to the things that I will be doing for my children, because as a grown-ass 30-year-old woman, I have not lived a good childhood life, and this has affected me so much, not only as a mother but as an individual. I find that I miss the side of me, or I don't know what it's like, and I always say this to people, that I don't know what it's like to have a really good, memorable, fun, soft and playful childhood. I don't know what that felt like, and so it affected me so much even now. And I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but I was not supposed to have children. I was not supposed to have children. At the age of 16, I had a massive cyst that exploded in my uterus that damaged both ovaries to the point where I was told by the best doctor at that time in Jamaica that I would never be able to have children because both my ovaries don't make one. And let me tell you guys something. Don't doubt God. Do not doubt God. Do you understand me? Oh God. And so, as I was saying, the fact that he gave me two beautiful children, one at 20 years old and the next one at 27, the fact that God gave me two healthy children was just a sign that he needed me to relive my life through the eyes of my children, just so that we could start a new bloodline. And so as I'm going through this season, you guys, I want you to understand that my channel is not just one where I'm creating content. My content that I'm creating on YouTube is a ministry. My content that I'm creating on YouTube is a ministry. It is one that God wants to use as an example for what it should be like to live a life that is soft, tender, meaningful, successful, blessed, favored, all of the above. That's what my content is. My content is a place where I am using my life experience to minister to other women out there who have gone through so many shit in life, so much shit in life, and you have completely given up and asking God, am I able to start over, or can I start over? God is using my life and my children's life and the direction that he's now leading me on to prove to you guys that it is possible. It is not always easy, but once you allow yourself to be in that mindset of growth, allowing him to change you, allowing him to always reinvent you, you are going to find out how beautiful it is on that side of life where you release stress and accept softness. Being that woman is what I believe is what God has called me to be, and I could only do this if I follow his direction, and that is one where I create these baskets for my children and for myself, in teaching us how to be present, teaching us that our inner child never dies. Our inner child is always there with us, and it is one where we also allow ourselves to be 100% submissive to God, so that he can always build us and change us and evolve us into the person that we so desire to be according to his will. I didn't even plan on preaching to you guys, but hey, I'm just a girl delivering the message as I get it. As I said, it is Thursday. It is 1:12 p.m. We need to get our asses on the road to start doing everything that we need to do, because I still need to come back and do these baskets. We're not making any candles today. I realize I haven't even shown you guys like a full in-depth details of the candles that I make, but I will do that as soon as I have more, because I don't have any right now. But girl, let's get into the hair. Let's get into the hair. I did it all by myself. Like, you guys, I have grown so much mentally, physically, emotionally, all of the chalets over the last year and a half. You guys would not understand. Like, This girl is finally becoming that woman in all aspects of my life. And believe me when I say, it is not easy. There are some days all I do is cry. Some days all I do is be angry and miserable, and I just don't want to be around anybody, and I curse and I yell and I shout, and I have those days. But there are some days also when I feel like this. Some days when I want to become my best self, and I am acting as my best self, and I am okay with every aspect of my life that I am evolving in, because this is what true healing looks like. When you have meltdown one days and the next day you're on a high and the next day you're in the middle, girl, it's a whole lot of things going on up here. But as I said, let's go on the road. Let's finish this matcha, girl. I don't have a lot left. So good. So good. I look so pretty. I look so damn pretty. The devil thought he had me. You know that song? How does that song go again? The devil thought he had me, but Jesus came and grabbed me, and he held me close, so I wouldn't let go. God's mercy kept me, so I wouldn't let go. So I'm here today because God kept me. I'm alive today only because of His grace. God kept me. He kept me. God's mercy kept me, so I wouldn't let go. That is so tasty. I have never combined two of the mocktail mixes together with the matcha. It just came to my mind as I was mixing it, and oh my god, like, I'm so happy I did that because that tastes so good. So I mixed the lemon flavor with the strawberry rose flavor, and then I added the watermelon spritz soda water. Who is this girl? Like, I love inventing matcha recipes so much, and this matcha mocktail for the summertime is just so perfect. Like, for persons like myself who don't enjoy alcohol, or you choose not to drink alcohol, this is such a great alternative. You're still in the vibes of, you know, perking your energy. Love that for me. But as you'd realize, I'm in my robe because it is extremely late. It is 12 a.m. on the dot. Happy 4th of July to you. It is 12 a.m. on the dot, and as a mom, I had no choice but to ensure that I take care of my children first, put them to bed, and then I would be able to have some quiet time to talk to you guys. But as I've mentioned to you on numerous occasions, I drink matcha any time of the day or night, especially when I know I have stuff that I need to cover. I don't have no set time that I drink matcha. I drink it right through. But if you are a person who is sensitive to caffeine in a way where if you drink even a tiny bit you're going to stay up, I would not recommend you drinking matcha past 3 p.m. because it will keep you up all night. And so girl, this is my matcha mocktail recipe, one that I definitely enjoy. And of course, feel free to switch out any of the ingredients that I use, switch them to things that you would prefer to have them with. My recipes are just a guideline for you to make your summer beverages more of a vibes for you. So girl, of course, we went ahead and we purchased our items for our summer activity basket week 1. And for the children, I could not have found a more perfect thing for them to do. As I mentioned to you guys, I wanted the first week to be arts and craft, and so I went into Target, and Target has this very nice brand. It's called Mondo Loma, I believe that's the way how it's pronounced, Mondo Loma. And they have like this arts and craft kit where you are able to make different images out of these things that they have in the package. And I'm so happy I found this. I paid $5 for this, you guys. So both my children will be able to, the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this was that they could make, like, I think we call them bubbly eyes or wobbly eyes. So we have this that we're going to put into the basket. So in there is, it has an opening somewhere. Alright, so it has like these flexible multicolored strings in there. I think when I was a child and I used to go to VBS at church, we would have these things and we'd use them to make like hair and all those weird things on paper. And that was the idea that came back to me right away, that my children could use these to make like images. My daughter could make a girl or an animal. My son could make a boy or an animal, maybe their favorite animals, whatever. But immediately that came to my mind where they could use these whichever color they like. It is a multicolored pack, which I'm happy for. And then it has these little things in there that would represent the nose. So beautiful. So these would represent the nose of whatever person or animal that they choose to make. And then these are the, I think we used to call them bubbly eyes or wobbly eyes, I don't remember. But it also have these wobbly eyes in there. So this is a perfect kit for the kids for week 1. And I do have some strong cardstock papers that they are going to use them on. So we're just going to put these inside the basket that I showed you guys that I purchased. That way they can go ahead and just pick from the basket what is it that they want. So we're going to just put it in the basket like this, and then we're going to put in the nose, and then the wobbly eyes are going to go in the basket as well. And I also purchased some crayons. I found this beautiful pack of Crayola markers that I found was so effective for both them and myself. So I'm planning on taking these for myself, and then I'm going to give them the bigger ones. That way I would not have to purchase multiple of the same item. So I was really happy when I found this. And also they would need crayons, they would need markers to write on their papers whatever it is that they drew, kind of like a description of whatever it is that they did. So I'm happy I found these. So these bigger ones are for the kids, and then these smaller ones that are more petite and more girly, I am going to keep those ones for myself. So these ones are going to be for me. I love the colors that are in there, so I will keep these ones for myself. Ooh, I dropped the pink. Can you imagine? So my kids basket is ready. So in there, as it is, are the markers, as I said, and they have the stretchy cords, they have the nose, and they have the wobbly eyes. And then at a later date I will put in the, I'm going to put in the papers that they will use. Now for my basket, I decided that for my art and craft, I wanted to do this pressed flower coaster kit. I have always wanted to do something like this. I feel like it is so grown yet childish at the same time. I feel like it's going to make me feel like that grown woman who is still comforting her inner child. I love the idea of doing this. I will just need to get the flowers that I want to put inside of the kit and mold them, and I'm so happy for that because I get to choose my own flowers. So this is what I will be doing for week 1. And also I purchased myself my very first book. Oh my god, you guys, believe me when I say I have never read a book in my entire life. Like, my life was so sad before. This book is called It's Not Summer Without You. So ideal, right? So we are going to be reading this book. I purchased it at Target also, and we're going to be going through it. And I just want it to be one where I use this as an opportunity to forget about everything about the world and just be lost in a really good book that just allows me to be present. And these are also my markers, so I'm going to drop them inside my basket.
Look at mommy fill up the thing. Back.
What is that?
It's tea.
What?
It's my tea to drink.
Your tea to drink? It's sour?
Yeah.
Mommy
Taste it.
put lemonade in it? Mommy put lemon in it?
It's still warm. Needs to be a little cooler.
And we put on it.
Do whatever you want, Mama. You don't have to follow Tyler. Do whatever one you want. Oh, that is so cute. Let me see yours, Naya. Hold up yours. Let me see it. Your hair fell off. Oh my God. Hold it up now. Let me see. Ooh, that is so pretty. It is. You like it? Wow, she's so cute. tell me what you made? Turn it to me around here. Ooh. What is that? Who is she? Her name is Susie. Ooh. You named her Susie? Okay. Susie is so pretty. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy 4th of July to you. I am getting ready because I am going to a street fair, not as a vendor today, but as a customer, just so that I can enjoy myself for the first time in 4 years living in America at a 4th of July day event. I am so happy for this era of my life, you guys, of just really realizing what it is like to be that woman. Like, I should have been doing this festival today, and I decided that I was not going to do it because I have been pushing really hard with my small business. I have been doing a lot of street fairs non-stop, girl. I'm learning to find that balance. I'm learning to not feel bad when it is that I do need to take a break and enjoy myself even when I think I should be working. Like, this has always been my dream, to be able to choose between having to work or play, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity where God officially has me in this point of my life where I can say that I can choose between working all day on a holiday or going to enjoy myself and take care of myself and be comfortable with the thought that everything is still going to be okay for me. So slowly but surely, I'm learning every single day what it means to be that woman, what it means to walk into the light of God, what it means to prioritize my happiness and my peace of mind and living present and joyful and all of the above, girl, because yeah, I'm definitely feeling the vibes today. The girl is looking so cute, like so cute. I purchased this blouse that I'm wearing at Target when I went there yesterday. I saw them. I really need to go back and get the green one because I just love the way how it fits me. I'm wearing this with a shorts. I'll show it to you guys soon. But yeah, my kids did this morning an activity from the basket. The minute they woke up and they saw that I put everything in the basket, they were like, they want to do an activity. And so I sat with them. I did not want to film the entire process because I wanted them to understand the concept that it is for them to be away from the screen for a while, and I really did enjoy it. Tyler literally said, "Mommy, that was fun." So as I'm learning to get back to that stage of my life where I see life outside of the screen, then most definitely I can see myself doing these activities with them and with myself as we go through this summer break and onwards. So yeah, girl, the hair is so bouncy and beautiful. Like, oh my god, I was so worried when I was going to get this hair because I was like, am I going to love it? Is it really going to flow with the curls how I want to? But the more I comb it out, girl, is the more it falls in place, and I love that for me. Like, this is my that woman hairstyle. This is how I envision myself as that woman. Classy, cute, beautiful. No need to look like everybody else out there, girl. Find your own style. I know that the hair that is all the way down here is not my style. I feel like I looked my utter best when my hair is right on my shoulder. and curly, not too curly, but exactly like this, jet black. That's how I feel like I definitely represent looking like that woman, and I'm proud of this look 100%. Like today, yeah, today is definitely giving me the grown woman, that woman, soft girl, boss girl, mom girl, all of the girl era that I've always envisioned my 30s looking like. Yeah, I'm definitely looking like that woman today. Definitely looking, feeling like that woman today. So let me go show you the full outfit, girl. I don't even know where exactly I can go to show you. Go, Sanaya. So we're all wearing red, by the way. All wearing red, by the way. Let me see where, if I can show you guys from here. So, oh, this is so beautiful right here. Oh my god, this is so pretty right here. This is gorgeous right here. Like, I don't know, I don't have a way how to show you guys my entire outfit, but I'm gonna try. So this is the outfit, guys. So this is the blouse that I'm wearing. I am not even able to show you like the full shorts, but it's like right here. I need to get myself a standing mirror so you guys can see my outfits better. The buttons, just so it can still be a bit flowy. It's long, covering my butt. Yeah, so that is my outfit. Nothing overly fussy. Something very simple and cute that I wanted to wear for today that would still make me look like a mom, but at the same time feeling like myself. Cute, sexy, somewhat covered, not overly revealing. Yeah, love that for me. So guys, let's go on the road. Let's go enjoy a little 4th of July festival and eat some food, try something new and see whatever we need to do for the rest of the day. We have 2 markets this weekend, tomorrow and Sunday, so I can't stay out all day. I have to come back home to ensure that I prep for these 2 back-to-back markets. By the time you guys are watching this video, I would be at my last street fair on Sunday. So yeah, let's go on the road. Let's go enjoy ourselves for the very first time at a 4th of July festival and go do the do.
We just keep on walking, but never really getting nowhere. It's like we keep on talking, but never really saying nothing. On different sides, on different times,
I love this
ways
one.
we ain't changing. Can't read your mind, enough when I tried. You won't let me in, like we're strangers. Say opposites, supposed to attract, but we both can tell it feels often. Should let it go, but somehow we fold, and it happens way too often. We're so different, we're so different. Like we act back, we make it fit in. It's just like we're so different, we're so different. I don't quite understand you, you don't get me. It's just like we're blinded by fear. We can't see clearly. Somehow this thing between you and me, standing in the way of our sanity. Yeah. On different sides, on different times, stuck in a ways we ain't changing. Can't read your mind, and I've really tried. You won't let me in, like we're strangers. Say opposites, supposed to attract, but we both can tell it feels often. Should let it go, but somehow we fold, and it happens way too often. We're so different, we're so different. How could we ever agree, make it fit in? It's just like we're so different, we're so different. I don't quite understand you, you don't get me. It's just like we're act just like we're fine, but this just ain't it. But every time we try, we end up back here. No, we don't stand our ground, come back 'cause we're scared. On different sides, on different times, on different times.
You guys would not believe that I found myself a lovely little corner. I wish I'd brought my book. Oh my god. I wish I brought my book. I could have started at least 1 or 2 chapters of my book, but I did not take my book. I'm so sad because I know I would want the kids to sit here for a good 2 hours. I'm in no rush whatsoever to go home. And you know, it crossed my mind to pick up the book, but then I thought that I would be overly busy walking through the fair. I thought the fair was going to be a lot longer and bigger. So I did not bring my book that I purchased yesterday, and this is such a damn good location to just relax. There are other parents here with their children. It's quiet but in a very busy area. So I just wish I had brought my book. I am so upset, but either way, I'm going to relax. I'm going to take in the moment, enjoy my kids playing, and enjoy this 4th of July break that I took to be all present and in tune with myself.